I think it's certainly looking better because there is a certain attitude and approach of the government which is indeed professional. There's a business-like sentiment. You just have to walk the corridors of various government offices to get a sense of it. So I think clearly the message being sent out is we are business-like and we'd like to do business. Of course, one would like to see a lot more movement, a lot more, I think, firmer decisions that I think the government is planning. The tough decisions, of course, that are difficult, but I think those need to be taken, and my sense is that the government will get down to making those decisions in the relatively near future.
We are talking about some sort of relief for FPI's own exemption from MAT. That seems to be the feelers, really, from the AP Shah panel report that was submitted to North Block recently. What will that mean for foreign investors who are eyeing India as an investment destination? And also, you're talking about regulating P-notes. That kind of sent a panic to the markets yesterday. What is the reading really as far as foreign investors are concerned, and what should the government be looking at in terms of addressing these concerns?
So I think we've had the statement made by the finance minister, which has kind of said, look here, I mean, you know, he will take his time about making a decision. We've obviously got to balance the need from a security perspective versus the concerns that the financial industry has. So I would wait for the finance minister to come out with a more detailed, how should I say, a decision in the matter, and not kind of read anything more into it than that. Sorry, and the other question that you had was about
the exemption from
the exemption from MAT, I think, is more the question of intent. If the intent is not to tax entities that are not, let's say, how should I say, resident in India, etc., and if that intent is violated, then I guess, you know, we might have a bit of a challenge. And rather than being specific about this particular issue, when we talk about taxation, as long as I think the government is true to the basic spirit and the intent with which the tax has been introduced, I think the investment community would be comfortable. And also, if there are no rollbacks on the decisions made, I think the investment community would be comfortable.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.